uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio, senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali, bevi accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali, vedi noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene, la notte abbassa lo sguardo che guardarci non gli conviene, siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo più che appare davvero, siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo, siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire, insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
Him. So yeah, I'll make a next video maybe tomorrow. Maybe later on Thursday.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
io non dormo quando ti pensi, io non dormo e basta e conversi, io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio, senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali, bevi accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi, spegni i fanali, vedi noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene, la notte abbassa lo sguardo che guardarci non gli conviene, siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero, siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo,
Se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io che polio posto e carine. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
We're going up against legends.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, a sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine, non devo guardare il cielo. Dei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue, e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di
Lakers jersey.
sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
I think
Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
coming off in 3 missions. Going down 4 on 4. This is lagging like a mom. Oh, that's funny.
운전한 입조차 쉽고 잃었어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 매번서 넘어질 때마다 잃었어. 다시 고쳤었지 이력서. 눈부신 성공의 신바람, 잠시나마 보았던 비바람, 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투, 기대한 박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축, 저만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 장갑을 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡 보냈었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 절바람을 이러고 이제 하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 지금 피가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 힐끗. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 깊게 희망이란 끝 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈, 높고 힘든 삶에서 내 손대로 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 소리 노래 걷고
pass the ball, nothing. You playing up against Chicago. So, you know, let me get my shoes. What kind of shoes to wear? Yeah, we're going to do game 12. So, yeah, let's get in, baby. Let's go with these.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Shot.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at the Hornets, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did. Yeah. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Thanks, Shaq.
And a quick look at Chicago's front yard, Grant Park, and the tall towers of downtown. The Hornets coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. Well, it's been an improvement this year over last season. They made a lot of adjustments, and happy to see that they translate into some tangible results.
And looking at Chicago, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
Well, at least they haven't self-destructed. I mean, they're right there with all the other teams in the thick of the early playoff change.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Andrade.
And he saw his chance to camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. to himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
They set the pick. Silvestre, it's deflected. Here's the Cobra. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. The shot by Yee, no good.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Finish off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's the Cobra. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. The Cobra's got his second basket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Passes it to McDaniel. Here's Andrade. Plays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's the Cobra. Bangs home the trifecta. The Cobra's got his third basket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Silvestre. Over to the left wing. Connects from three-point range.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Charlotte trailing. He the pass to the Cobra. He feeds it to Chandler. Inside, the Cobra. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, they're all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot touch. I mean, just a simple little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And guys, careless with the ball there. And the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Move the ball. Stick it too much.
13 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 9. And out of bounds as the Bulls take possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The Hornets 4th.
Kevin, this is a phenomenal defensive team. Not just good, they are excellent. They've made an awful lot of outstanding defensive plays. They're on the same page, they're aggressive, they're focused, and they pay attention to detail. That's why they keep teams from getting good shots in the paint.
Here's Uwawa. Rebounded by the Cobra.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, pass to E. Here's the Cobra. There's the pick. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Bulls. Silvestre drops in the breakaway layup. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Corner shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
Moving around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. It's still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand. NBA ranking. 4th in second chance points, 6th in fast break points. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And you go back to their second chance points. Very productive in that regard. I love to watch them work. They have that sixth sense, if you will, for sneaking inside and anticipating the path of the ball.
Passes to Ryan. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Hornets with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for them.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 9. The pass to the Cobra. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. As you take a look at Charlotte, they're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And checking out Chicago, they're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And looking at Chicago, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
Well, at least they haven't self-destructed. I mean, they're right there with all the other teams in the thick of the early playoff chase.
He gets fired up. In my opinion.
Uwawa, he's guarded by Chandler. Chandler comes with the double team, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the free call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hornets trail by 7. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
And Kevin, I asked him what he thought would be a key factor for them coming into this game, and he said, well, our length and shot blocking should help. It gives offenses something to think about when they come inside the lane, and oftentimes that tentativeness can be a game changer. Guys, every team in the league wants that interior presence, and he just explained one big reason why.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity. I mean, you can't go half-heartedly or halfway.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Finished off the break. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And at the offensive end, it's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Cobra passes to Chandler. Here's the Cobra. 9 points in the game so far. Chandler's shot good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
They set the pick. Picked his pocket. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
Oh,
take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Bulls moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Enquist. Off target with the open look.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The Cobra passes the Forwards. Here's the Cobra. Pass the Forwards. Offside Chandler. It's all in by the Bulls. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
Rebounded by Hudson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The Cobra passes to Chandler, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's Hudson. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Stolen away. And again, Charlotte running the court in transition. And that is good. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stay for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Wide open. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Hudson's got his second basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover. I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Passes it to the Cobra, to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Collins. Anthony with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's the Cobra. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't.
Almost, but you see my stats. 1 for 2 on the 3-point line. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 5 for 6 from the field. And 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. So, let's see my teammates. Okay, so far I'm the only one.
Fall for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter.
Make some noise and cheer on. Okay, fans, now coming up.
And welcome you back to start the quarter. Players have a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. And there's the pass to McDaniel. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Silvestre. Offline with his 3. Hornets lead by 6. It's deflected. Unhindered, going all the way. Finish off the break.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now E, pass to the Cobra. Here's Carl from the left block. He sends it through. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And good on the basket. Book it. 10 points in the game so far.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee can mass mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. In second, the Hornets.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Kicks to Hudson. Passes it to the Cobra. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Slaughter passes to McDaniel. And the layup falls. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's the Cobra.
Wow.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors made some major contributions. He dropped in 24 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. His coach said when he gets in the zone like he did, there is no stopping him. Just a dominating display from the star we're accustomed to seeing, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's McDaniel. It's just the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's the Cobra. Misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
How is that a
you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Bulls trail by 5.
Chicago timeout call.
Another one.
right now in the league ranking. First in assists, first in steals, and they're also number one in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Had the space there, but it's offline. Poked away. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hudson kicks to Chandler. Down low to the wing on the left. Sanford covered by Anthony. That is good.
Sanford.
He's got 8.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's the Cobra. Rebound by the Bulls. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bulls trail by 5. And a foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Chicago, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And the second free throw, good. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Let me see. Okay. Ooh, but long day.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Okay.
Charlotte leading by 4. To the inside. Here's E. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. E's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hornets. And for Charlotte. And the pass to McDaniel. And he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
The D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Chandler a screen. Here's the Cobra. But they'll get another chance. To the inside. Feeds it to Chandler. Here's McDaniel. Second half going along now. About a minute play here. Andrade. Nice D from Chandler.
The bucket is not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. Bulls trail by 4. They set the screen.
Again, some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good. He's got 19.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 16. The shot is off.
Well, I'm missing like crazy.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Six on the shot clock, and they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's deflected. Now E. And again, the Hornets missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 5.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's the Cobra. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Hornets lead by 2.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares. He hits the floor. It's all about the game.
Here's Uwala. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can. This group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Freak is second.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but it's his knack for playing in the post. He understands angles and how to get position down there. I mean, he really looks comfortable in the paint. As a matter of fact, he looks as comfortable in the paint as he does on the perimeter.
They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Andrade again. Chicago.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to the Cobra. Launches it. And that one's good. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
To the inside. No good. Excellent D there from the Cobra. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's a screen. Back to Chandler. Down low. Here's E. And another 3 for Charlotte.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Bryant. He's guarded by Chandler. Ryan the pass to McDaniel. Here's Uwala. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 10 points for him.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Andrade. The rebound by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
He dishes it to E. Here's the Cobra. 20 points for him. Launches it. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Chicago. Here's Ryan. Inside. It's deflected. Now E. He's got 7. Here's the Cobra. Chandler right side. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heels. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Here's the Cobra. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. To the right side. And he gets it to go from the corner. 5 points in the game. Bulls trail by 5. Passes it to McDaniel. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
A moment now to see the numbers for Chandler. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
There's the pass to the Cobra. To the middle. Collins passes to the Cobra. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Some changes here. Bulls trail by 5. Enquist. He's covered by Hudson. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And Hudson drops them both. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Slaughter. Enquist. He's covered by Hudson. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony trying to get open. Banked in off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Hornets lead by 5. Here's the Cobra. And the Hornets miss again.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's the Cobra. 20 points for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The Hornets have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That one is no good. Passes it to Slaughter. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The Cobra passes to Collins. shot got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Charlotte, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've had 8 of 10. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. Bulls trail by 4. Silvestre rebounded by the Cobra. The Cobra's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to Forbes. Pass to the Cobra. Tries yet again. No luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hornets leading by 3. There's a screen. And the Hornets miss again.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Passes to Slaughter. 1:46 left in the third. The Hornets pull it in.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The Hornets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Let's find out what Doris Broadcast scores.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the Cobra. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Move the ball. Stick it.
1:06 left to play here in the third. Anthony on the double team. The Cobra passes to Flores. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 5.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Bulls have been an off night from the stripe tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Charlotte leading by 6. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Flores. Off target from outside. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Enquist. It's rebounded by the Cobra.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Enquist, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. He has 5. Here's the Cobra, and Anthony sends it back. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
Video.
Bulls trail by 4. the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 21. The Hornets shooting 43% from the field. And for the Hornets,
Tell me whatever y'all want to see. I'll put it.
here's the Cobra. He kicks it to E. To the paint. Charlotte moving it around.
Sometimes y'all gotta wait.
At the elbow, Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from the Cobra. The Cobra's got 28 points for the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's the screen. Here's Uwala. And it's Chicago scoring again.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Hornets foul call. That's his second personal.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. McDaniel the pass to Ryan. Down low to tie it up. And the layup is good. 23 points in the game.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The feed to E. Takes the 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the Cobra.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Shoots from 8. It's blocked. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Swiped it away. Here's Slaughter. Shot is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's the Cobra. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Number 17. Shooting.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low, here's Ireland. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty...
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
All right here.
Welcome.